All right, back here with the traveling trader. I'm gonna do a little quick dive into Bitcoin. I haven't watched Bitcoin since, or actively watched Bitcoin since 2021, 2022, after the big sell off of around $65,000. But things are seeming to start to heat up again with Bitcoin, so all eyes are going to be back on Bitcoin here pretty soon. I think we got a halving event coming up here in 2024. I'm not sure what's the count on that. I'll look it up or somebody drop it in the description for me. Uh, First, let's start with charting. Let's put some lines on the chart here for Bitcoin. Like I said, I haven't watched it for quite a bit. And I do love crypto. That might sound crazy, but I haven't watched it for quite a bit. But we can watch it now. Like I said, things are seeming to start to heat back up. First, I would just put some lines on the chart. And if you don't know how to do this, this is a good time to kind of maybe watch and learn how to. It's pretty simple. Once you start to maneuver around TradingView is my place to chart, and I do have the pro version. It's the medium. It's not the basic, and it's not the top package, but it's the medium, and it seems to serve me pretty well. So I'm almost done charting this up here. I just want a few more things. Dash right here. All right. So first things first. We're starting on a weekly chart, and as you can see, here's those places. So 19 on the top. It's fairly easy. 39.5. We'll say 20. Let's put it at 20. And then here in the middle, I would like to see a break. Let's say 32.5. 32.5. And then we can get down to, we'll take down to the smaller time frames to dive into it a little bit more. Let's go back to the monthly. Let's go back to the monthly on Bitcoin, because the week is looking a little funny. Yeah, so let's go here. All right, that's the monthly. Let's take down to the weekly, and it should. There we go. That looks better, and it makes a little more sense. We're breaking past that middle line. All right. Of course, Bitcoin doesn't really like anything under 15. It gets gobbled up. That's just a great deal. Here at 20, you see points of resistance there, and we've just held off of that 20. We've been a little choppy in between 25 and 32, and it seems as if we want to push past that 32. So we might see a push. My next target for Bitcoin, I would want to be looking towards I see a modest 35. 35.5. We'll say 35.5. Sometimes it's hard to get TradingView. just right. I like even, nice round, even numbers. Yeah. All right. I would be looking for a push towards here for the next level on Bitcoin. All right. My favorite. Let's go back to SHIB on the weekly. Looking pretty bearish on the weekly. Let's zoom in a little bit. We just had a big sell off since August. Let's zoom in here. It's such a small asset. Looking at it on huge time frames almost doesn't make sense. The day chart, however, these lines could definitely use some adjustment. Let's adjust these lines real quick, and let's do it on the weekly. I thought I already had these lines adjusted. Let's push back and do so. And let's do so. Again, this is the weekly. I'm gonna get rid of some of these lines because they are just so far off of where we are currently. Yeah, I'm struggling with this SHIB start here. I thought it was already marked up, but apparently I'm wrong. So here, just give me a second to fix some lines here. Doesn't really matter which ones you use. All right, let's get in here and see what we can see. I don't want this video to run too long. Okay, so just pull back to the month. Get rid of this. And get this. And again, SHIB, super new asset, cryptocurrency, whatever you want to call it. One of my, again, personal favorites. Let's just adjust some lines here. I'm gonna add a few more. I'm gonna add 2 more. And again, if you don't know how to do this, just drop some comments down below with questions, and I'll for sure address them. Alright, and this is the weekly, so here, let's get in here and see what we can see. So at the very bottom, which we recently just touched, you know, we're talking about 6.6. Pushed off of that, and then that next point of resistance, Okay, here, so let's do this. Let's push this down here. Let's do that, and then we're gonna bring this here. That place where SHIB is or was comfortable is, you know, right there below. We're just gonna deal with that, and then we're gonna take this down to a smaller time frame, and it should start making a lot more sense. All right. Didn't like this price. This is one of the all-time lows of SHIB down here at 6. And as you can see with SHIB, one of the reasons I like it so much, it's such a new asset. It's really easy kind of to see. Every time it's hit one of these low points, it was just forced to then skyrocket, as you can see. So this is what we like to see in the world of crypto. We're talking about 300, 500, even 1,000 times gains sometimes on these plays. And then most recently here back in June of this year, all-time low with a nice spike up. And it seems as if we're preparing to do that again here in the following months, weeks and months to come. So I've been buying down here and trying to get as low as possible so I get as much bounce, as much spring out into that 4-0 range is what we would shoot for. And as you can see, it happens. Even if it sells off, it still happens, and it holds for a while because we're looking on a day chart. This was a day of trading. So yeah, this is a great place to enter in. Anybody interested to get into a really easy, cheap cryptocurrency, I recommend SHIB personally. We're gonna click through a few more. I got a good friend of mine that he's in love with Chainlink, which I've had some in the past, but it's been a while. And again, these are not assets I follow, so I don't track them at all. So just give me a second to chart it up, and then we can go over it. Here, we'll just start with 3 bands because I don't want to be here long. From seeing where his average is at like 6, so to see it up above 10, it's pretty great for him. Almost 50% return on his money, if not already a 50% return. I do love to see those. I love to see a nice gain on your money. All right. So as you can see, let's back up a little bit. Huge sell-off back here in late 2022 to a huge few months of consolidation period, and now finally breaking out of that channel. Looking to, I would say my next look for Chainlink would be pushing for the $12 mark. This is where I would like to see Chainlink. If you were looking to get in on it, I would recommend under the $10 mark is where I would look to get in under Chainlink personally. If you're in profit now, I would be looking for buys also still. Whether you're looking to get in first, fresh, yeah, exactly. Candles charts getting hit. That's fine. Alerts triggering. This is on a day chart. Let's tick down. Okay, tick down to. And as you see, we're running into a little bit of an issue here. with holding above that $10 mark. It wants to so bad, but it's seeming like it's having a little issue, which is fine. We want to stick around this $10 mark and hopefully consolidate and break past again towards this $12 mark. And again, looking to buy if you can get in under. I'd say a good place to get in is about nine and a half, 9.5. And then that next push would be probably about $12, and then you could probably see a good run from there. Cardano, if I'm not mistaken, one of the top 10, if not 5 cryptos right now currently. Cardano. For sure, top 10, maybe even top 5. Again, I haven't watched a lot of these since the last crypto bull run, which I guess I should probably start watching. So let's put some lines on the chart and see what we can see. I hate when I pick almost the same color as what we're. Again, Cardano, a lot of chop. Looking to maybe push through. One second as I just finished the. Let's go dash on here. Let's also get about 2 point. And then we can make these 2 point also. All right, Cardano. Let's back up to the week chart and take a look. And again, when you've been so below average so long, a lot of this I wouldn't even chart, to be honest. All right, at that very bottom, oh wow, Cardano's okay. I see what I'm doing wrong here. Give me 1 second. I didn't know it was that cheap. Let's tick down to like a day chart, and we can still chart pretty decently from there. All right, all the way down to 23 cents with a nice push off of it. Looking to hold above 25 and then maybe even push back to 30 cents. A few places of interest where you might run into some trouble on Cardano. Yeah, let's just tick down. Would be pretty much right here at this 27-cent range. Between 25 and 30 cents is going to be the place to break, which we're off that low, which was 23 cents, which is good, and we've been consistently building up past it. I would like to see a hole, like I said, a hole above 25. hold above 25 for that next level of, let's say 27.5. 27.5. And if you were looking to buy, I would be buying around that 25 cent range. There's my battery, so that must be time for this video to be done. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm just gonna put some alerts on here so I can now start tracking it a little bit better. That's pretty much it for today. And that was Bitcoin, Shiba, Chainlink, and Cardano. Any other recommendations, let me know, and I will add and give my thoughts on them. This is the Traveling Trader signing out.